5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays, so on and so forth. And this is Don Gregory coming to you from the magnificent first floor studios of the Southwestern Inn Pirates. I'm having a hard time today. Sports Information Department, sitting with the absolutely wonderful Madison, Madison Lasater. I promised her I would not say her middle name, so I didn't, for the record. And I just want to show you this too. First off, were we able to get through to the North Pole, Megan? I just want to verify that. I don't know, we were trying.
I believe so.
Yeah, so Sam and the elves, welcome. And we did want to show this too, that these boots, Megan's daughter's boots, have been here. I think they're so cool, and I am going to ask Lasso a question about something she just told me about. So, but anyway, first off, like you've seen in the past, Madison, little introduction of who and why Madison Lasater is now on our campus. And I think we'll all say we're very, very glad you're here, and it's been great knowing you for 4 years. But how did you get here from the booming metropolis of Joshua, Texas?
Oh, big old Joshua, Texas. I actually never heard of Southwestern until Coach K started recruiting me, but as soon as I stepped on campus, I loved the atmosphere. So Joshua's a really small town, and Southwestern kind of emblems that small town feel. It feels like a community here.
Yep.
And you walk around campus and you just see everyone you know, and everyone says hi, and it's wonderful. So as soon as I stepped on campus, I was like, this is where I need to be.
That's so cool. And maybe for clarification, Coach K is?
Oh, Coach Brinketer.
Yeah, Coach Brinketer.
She was here my freshman year and then left after that, but it was awesome.
Isn't she wonderful, though?
Yes.
Yeah, Brinko is just one of the best. So.
Yes, such a wonderful
just great
person.
people and wonderful
Yes.
family. Southwestern grad, by the way, too.
I
So.
know.
I know, which is really cool.
Yes.
So. All right, so again, a very humble person, but I think, as you say, you walk around and know everybody. I'd like to think a lot of people on campus know Madison Lasater just because you're wonderful personality and your drive to excel, not only in women's basketball, obviously, but also in the classroom. So, but you feel real comfortable having that, just cruising across campus. And
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's
Cool.
awesome.
Okay, so you did play sports, obviously, at Joshua, and I'm going to brag on it a little bit. If I remember, also you were valedictorian at Joshua.
No. I wish I was, but I can't take credit for that.
Okay.
But, I actually transferred from Joshua to a small town called Santo my senior year.
Okay.
And actually graduated from there.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but
I thought you were an owl, Joshua Owl for life.
once an owl, always an owl. I mean, I grew up there, so basically,
Yeah.
But
Cool. Yeah.
yeah, so.
Well, good. So Austin, in its traditional, lovely, however you want to, kind of weird, keep Austin weird type thing, that didn't faze you or bother you that much?
We're
Or?
just far enough
There
away
you
from
go.
Austin that we
Yeah.
don't really see all that. But it's nice because, if we do want to go down there,
Sure.
it's super close.
Yeah, and hang out. So.
Yeah.
Are you a Longhorns fan by any chance? Go down and catch some sporting events or no? So.
Don't at me, but I'm kind of an Aggies fan.
Okay.
I've transferred more towards TCU right now, but
Yeah.
never been a Longhorn.
The Horned Frogs are cool too, though. So good.
Yeah, I'm all about them.
Awesome, cool. Okay, so I'm going to pull us out again to commemorate the lovely boots. I believe that's Frozen, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang. Point for Greg's, right? Scoreboard. Okay, but as I showed those boots to Lasso before, she told me a little story about her childhood. So do you want to share that with the viewing audience? I thought it was awesome, and it's so cool. So.
Whenever I was really little, I was typical little girl. I loved to wear dresses and dress up and things like that. But any dress that I put on had to pass this twirling test. So naturally, of course. So whenever I put it on, whenever I spun, if it didn't twirl, I was not having it. I was not going to wear it, and I was going to find something else until it twirled.
That is so cool. You'd skip school, you wouldn't go to church.
I was I'm not going anywhere until it spins and it twirls out.
If it doesn't pass the twirl test, then it's not going to happen.
I'm not wearing it, yeah.
Okay, so how my brain either works or more than likely doesn't work at times. I think it would be cool, so cool senior night.
Oh
if
my
we had a little twirl back in the day.
Oh my gosh, I would die.
No, we won't do that. But that would be funny.
It would be funny.
So that would be cool. So, all right. So, talk about your major, academics, organizations you're involved with at Southwestern besides basketball. But what do you do to fill your time outside of the hardwood?
Well, I'm an education major, so that takes up a lot of time. I actually start student teaching next semester, so it'll basically just be student teaching and basketball next semester because you're in the school all day, every day.
Sure.
But it's totally worth it.
Yeah.
I'm also part of SAC, so that's a lot of fun where you get to represent other student athletes, and we go and volunteer a lot. We do a lot of outside work, so that's really cool. But besides that, and I work here at the gym, and
That's
then
right.
I also serve every now and then at Longhorn, so I stay busy.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Well, it's right up your alley, though, and you've joined some incredible organizations and stuff, and I think, coming back to think about it, I think it was the first year where I didn't know who Madison Lasater was on the planet or whatever, but the old Proctor desk, where it seems like a lot of conversation starts,
Yes.
so there would be times I'd walk by, I'd see this red head like this, and I'd go by and nudge her a little bit and say, you need to wake up to be a proctor. Just kidding. Lasso was always love it. All of a sudden it was like, hey, I'm Greg. Hey, I'm Madison. And here it is, man, 4 years later.
I know,
So just those
crazy.
little quick conversations at the proctor's desk, and even Tuesday mornings, right? Isn't that your shift now?
Yes,
So, yeah.
Tuesday morning, every Tuesday morning.
Yeah, come by, and I've got
Enjoy
this
it.
little stupid little thing I do where I kind of play with the checking
buttons.
budget. So Lasso's always ready to throw something at me, but it's all part of the shtick. So when
Keeps
it
me
works,
awake in the morning. I
there you
guess.
go. And I'll be studying, obviously, doing your thing. So it's very, very cool, though. So, so I have to ask, we'll shift focus a little bit here, but I admire the entire basketball team, women's team, and the men's team, obviously, as well. But particularly in light of the fact that, man, what's this, 3 coaches in 4 years and stuff? And
Yes.
so talk a little bit, spill the guts a little bit, how you and the girls, the team have kind of, this is, because obviously you love playing, but
Oh, yeah.
how's that been? How have you all adjusted through that?
I mean, it's obviously hard coming in, getting a new coach, and learning their philosophy, because it's been different for everyone. But that's
Sure.
also like a positive, is that you're getting different coaching styles and
Right.
you're getting to do different things.
Yeah.
And each coach has their strength and weakness, and you just
Sure.
kind of take it and you just got to run with it. Our biggest thing that we always talk about, especially because we are constantly changing, because we've had a lot of different assistant coaches too.
Sure.
It's just buying into the program full-heartedly,
Right.
and that's all that you really can do.
That's
but
it.
I think we do pretty well at making
Oh, big time.
adjustments and just kind of going with the flow. We all basically are just here to have fun and play basketball, so
Go, yeah.
we just go with it. It's a lot of fun though.
Yeah, that's so cool. And you can always just dust off that ring you got your first year,
Yeah.
right? So it's nice to reflect back on that. So
For sure.
and obviously wish you the best from Megan, from me, everybody. Just go get it this year too. So
We're really trying.
yeah, it'd be cool. So and obviously the conference tournament will be in Colorado. So
Yeah.
has the team talked about the challenges that might present, or
Obviously, the altitude is a big one,
Yeah.
and if we don't get a bye, we'll have to play 3 games in a row, which is of course very difficult at that altitude. But
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, correct?
right,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you just got to go with it. You just got to work hard, and you just got to push through it. It's just another thing.
There you go. Ball up, hoop up,
Yeah.
and score one more point than the other team.
Exactly.
So
That's all you
that's all it's
do.
got to be. So.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, cool. Well, we're going to shift a little bit, as you've seen on some of the things. Tell me something about Madison Lasater that the camps go, are you kidding me? She wears purple rainbow, I mean, something like that, where people would go. Because, Megan, refresh my memory, what did we learn about DJ? What was it?
Oh, his
honey
honey
buns.
buns. Yeah,
Which is hilarious. I mean, we'll be talking about that one for probably 10 years. But a little something about Madison Lasater. That people, cool. I never thought that she would do that, or think that, or eat that, or wear that, or whatever. But just kind of a little cool.
I think like if I have a free time on my hands, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna craft. That's like my thing.
Wow, cool.
I don't know.
Just
I just
crafting
love
as
to
in,
craft.
as in like building things.
Yeah, or like painting,
Oh,
or
awesome.
drawing, or
Wow.
just kind of like DIYing things around the house.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
So just kind of random, like you'll pick something
Yeah.
up. Well, I want to have a better pot holder,
Yeah. Well, like.
or something to hold the pot holders, or the
I mean,
taco
like, we had like
warmers, or-
some wine bottles just kind of like laying around the house, and
Yeah.
then I
I'm
was
sure.
like,
I'm
what?
sure they're just empty, and they
Yeah,
were.
they
not
were. Yeah, they were just
consumed by-
empty.
yeah.
I
Consumed
don't
by
know.
somebody else.
I
Sure.
don't know where they came from.
Yeah.
And I was like, surely I can do something with these, and so I just like took off the labels and painted them, and just kind of made them cute. Now they're up in our house, just
Wow.
like as decorations.
That's so cool. And your roommates obviously enjoy it, light, or
Yeah.
they come back, oh my God, where'd this come from? Oh, Lasso's probably.
Yeah, they just assume that like, oh, she's just doing her thing, like.
So if they're missing shoes, they might.
They're like,
Lasso, did you start
where
painting shoes?
What did you do with
Did
them?
you craft a shoe little monument over there or something?
Yeah, right.
Well, that's very cool. So do you feel you have an artistic side or something like that?
Pinterest is my best friend. I will say that. I
Wow.
love Pinterest. You
Wow.
can get a lot of really cool ideas off there.
Nice.
Um,
And then you just try things.
yeah, you just go with it. That's
Wow.
that's the fun thing.
So you don't want to sit around like just sit on TV and
Like,
just
no,
waste
I
away?
can't just sit. Like
Ah,
I
good
have
for
to
you.
be doing something.
Yeah,
so.
that's awesome. Okay, well I got to ask then too, do you envision that being something down the road? You come up with a great idea and the next great American invention, and all of a sudden it's a business or a job or a brand, or
I don't know, maybe just a hobby for now.
Yeah.
But it'd be fun because like I can incorporate a lot of things like into my classroom and do a lot of
Sure.
fun creative things within my classroom.
Yeah, that's very cool, because I know a lot, obviously, having spent 19 years in the high school classroom and stuff, even just bringing in random stuff. And really colorful rain boots.
Yeah.
Or, a Christmas ornament or something. All of a sudden, the kids talk, oh, hey, let's write about this, and they...
Exactly.
And obviously with kids' imagination and everything, it's...
Yeah, you definitely want to feel that. And kids learn better whenever they're doing things and crafting, so like...
That's right.
That's
yeah, doing as opposed to listening, so
exactly.
Yeah. It's cool, so... Okay, a couple quick hitters in. What car do you drive on campus?
I drive a Kia Soul.
Nice. High mileage and everything?
Yes, I love it. It's wonderful.
That's very cool. Favorite music?
Oh. That's a hard one. I'm going to say country music.
Okay.
I was kind of like born and raised on it, but I really listen to everything possible.
Cool. So like pregame, if you got pregame, you got to get pumped and ready to go.
Oh, I'm definitely listening to a little rap. But
are you? Yeah.
But I like country to kind of start out, kind of calm you down, and then you gotta get pumped.
Build up to it.
Oh,
there you go.
For sure.
Gotta ask, since you talked about country, can you line dance? Can you step on the floor there last
I can two-step a little bit, line dance a little bit. We go whenever we are in the off season.
Cool.
Quite a bit, which is a lot of fun.
I imagine you probably call up Taylor Curtis too. I think her middle name is line dance.
Yes, we go with them. We go with the men's team. We go with the softball team.
Oh, that's really cool.
It's a lot of fun.
Cool. All right, favorite snack? Like if you, man, I just got to go home and get my...
Oh, okay, I really love Swiss rolls.
Swiss rolls?
Yes, but in my house we call them fatty rolls. Because we say if you eat too many of them, you're going to get fat, so we call them fatty rolls in my house.
And for the record, so people know, Megan was kind of chuckling when she heard Swiss rolls. So.
They're in my freezer right now.
Because they're so good, they're bomb. I eat those things so much.
Now I would take that as an invite, Megan saying, let's
yeah,
go
right,
around sometime.
Swiss roll.
We'll bake up some Swiss rolls and off we go, so it'll be cool. So, well good, all right, Snickers or Milky Way?
Snickers.
Snickers, very good.
That was a hard one because I love all chocolate, all candy.
Nice,
so.
nice. Pepsi or Coke?
Coke.
Gatorade or Powerade?
Powerade.
Powerade. Do you drink the blue Powerade in the Commons?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I love that stuff.
Popcorn or Goldfish?
Oh, popcorn for sure.
Especially at the movies?
Oh yeah.
It has to happen.
I have to get popcorn every time I go. Have to.
Pie or cake?
Both.
So what we learned today, folks, chocolate, desserts. This person right here is going to crush them.
Yeah, I eat that stuff up. Like, I eat dessert every night.
That's very cool.
Every night.
Little twirly action and then
a dessert.
A big piece of pie, so you're good to go, right?
For sure.
And then hit the books. So.
It's easy to make me happy.
Sounds good. Well, the quick hitters are kind of cool. So now I'm going to shift gears again a little bit. And as I mentioned to you earlier, and you've seen before, you can ask me something. But I'm breaking out into some new territory here today. So tell me something that I don't know.
I have two older brothers who are both in the military.
Right, I remember that because you...
Okay, you do know that.
Well,
this is hard.
that's okay.
See,
no.
we talked for 4 years.
I know, that's a good call. That's why it's a little bit of a challenge, Lasso, so...
Do you know I actually have 4 names?
Only because you told me?
Gosh, this is hard.
Like, okay, we don't have to say... We'll just leave it at that.
Well, we can say it if you want me to.
No. I vowed... I'm a man of my word, Lasso. And I told her the only place that I would drop her middle name is if I need
whenever
to...
you run smack.
Right. And again, I was going to get to that anyway, but could you also let the audience know how the smack between you and me actually started? Could you share with them? And I was there, so I want to make sure we have authenticity on
your
that.
story. Okay, well...
This is pretty funny, Megan.
Greg likes to teach a lot of FRAs, and so... I needed one, so I was like, let's take recess sports. I was like, this seems fun, plus Greg's is taking it, or teaching it, so it has to be fun. So what game were we playing, ultimate football?
Yeah, that's still going with the football, but we play basketball.
Okay, well, I get a little competitive sometimes, and I don't really mean to, but I started talking a little smack, because Greg started it. He was...
Oh!
Yes, yes, you started
Remember,
it.
this is on tape.
So the whole world can see that you started it, so then I had to retire.
I was in church.
I'm not going to start the smack talk, but I'll definitely end it, okay? So once you start it, just be aware.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. And it hasn't changed since.
No.
And there are times that I walk through the gym and Lasso's out there shooting, and I'll go, I think I got some game today, so we'll shoot free throws or whatever.
We'll have a free throw contest.
Yeah, and sometimes too, I'll just rebound because she's getting ready for a game or something. Just rebound and we'll chat a little bit. So, but am I also share my point of view on that? First smack for
Yes,
him?
there's two sides to every story.
Okay, so I can't run anymore. I'd still love to, if I could have one, whatever back, I'd love to be able to run again. But I'd jump in and play with the kids and, we'll
Yeah.
throw and get in there. And I've been known to maybe run a tiny bit of smack. But if I remember right, I was bringing the ball up the court, or I just caught it. And I hear this, "He don't want none." And I look, "Oh." And I usually don't try to shoot or score in those games. I went, "That's a challenge, baby." So I get the football, underhand. Did you want to give the result of what happened with Greg's shot there? Lasso?
No, I don't. I don't want to talk about it.
Bam! 3-pointer, baby. So
I was like, oh.
I give the stare, because that's always when somebody runs smack. It's just a stare says it all. So, but since that moment though, it's been awesome ever since. So you can blame me, but the ultimate response was smack back, Drano. Who's talking now, girl?
I'm a little upset about it.
That's okay. That's okay. And I think probably to this point I might be 1 for 15 against you in free throw contest. I really can't remember, but
You beat me last time we played.
I did really. Oh wow.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, I don't remember that, but good for me, I guess. So yeah, cool.
But I think that's the first time.
Yeah, but those are fun though. Those are fun. I
They
never
are.
want to interrupt, Ozzy Lesso's game preparation or
Yeah.
focusing on whatever, but it's good to get the laugh. So yeah, it's cool. So all right, any questions of me though, Lasso? Anything you wanted to hit it before we run out of either batteries or Megan's got something to do? So.
Well, I think it's only fair since you know my full name, I get to know your full
Oh, very cool. Okay.
That way, I can use that on the court where, we're talking smack and you whip my name out, I need to know what yours is.
So Lasso, because I like you so much and we've been great friends, that you start running smack again, names that Greg's will be so locked in and winning that contest that I won't hear
It won't
anything.
even matter.
The only thing I'm going to hear is swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. What's the score? Swoosh, and then that's it. Okay, so I've got 4 first names. Obviously, Don Gregory, and that was very confused at times at school. I think I mentioned before, I was Greg Dunn in a math class forever, and we always kidded everybody sit in the back. I think that's you. Yeah, you're probably right. So I think it lasted like 3 months, Greg Dunn. But at any rate, so my parents were Catholic, raised Catholic. They chose Peter because of the cornerstone of the church.
Mm-hmm.
The church is built on St. Peter. And then my confirmation name, when I went to get confirmation, and how do y'all confirm? I don't even remember, I'm sorry. It's like
7th grade.
7th grade,
I think?
yeah. I got the name Richard,
Ninth grade,
Richard the
something.
Lionheart or something like that. So Donald, Peter, Richard, Gregory.
Wow,
And they can all reverse at some point, so yeah, DPRG, so for what it's worth.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't use them. I've been known, in fact, if you want a little bit of smack, Lasso, since we're such good friends, Donald hits me the wrong way.
I got you.
So if I drop the big L out there, you're more than welcome. Hey, nice
Use
shot,
Donald.
Donald.
No, I'm going to remember it too.
Yeah, that's no knock, again, so we're political, that's no knock to the other Donalds out there, but that's always been one for me. It's been like, come on, man, no duck or, yeah, so at any rate. All right, well, anything else before we hit it?
That's it. I just needed to know that information so
And
I
you
can
have
store it away.
And use it however you want to use it, Lasso. Just remember when it's on the court, the friendship, the respect for each other, the admiration for each other, that's totally off, because when we cross that line, just get ready, girl, because it's on. So, but and before we go, basketball, both basketballs heading up to Mary Hardin Baylor this Sunday. So
This Sunday.
go get them. Good luck on your finals and everything, Lasso. And until then, get a victory up there at Belton. And best of luck the rest of the season. Good luck on your finals, everybody. And happy holidays. Thanks so much, Lasso.